Every afternoon, Mr. Has us heavily along his branch line. First he passes Doc's line. Next he passes Thomas's branch line. Then Mr. Matt passes the bridge where the children waiting for him to pass by. Whenever children see Mr. Matt coming along, they stand on the bridge waving until he is out of sight. But one day, Mr. Matt was running late. He had stopped at the signal before the bridge to talk to some new children. Doc, the Great Western Engine, was waiting too. "Hurry up, Mr. Matt," said Doc when the signal dropped. "If you're late, Sir Topham Hatt may get a new engine to replace yours." He would never do that, thought Mr. Matt, but he was worried. Later, Mr. Matt was running along the line that run by the coast. Just ahead was the goods yard. There on the platform was an inspector waving a red flag. Next, Mr. Matt saw some children. They were waving too. Something must be wrong, thought Mr. Matt. This station is for goods, not passengers. "Help! Help, Mr. Matt, help! We're glad to see you," called the children. "Please, will you take us home?" The station master explained to Duck's driver. The station master explained to Mr. Matt's driver that the school bus had broken down, and all the parents will be worried if the children are late. Mr. Matt watched as the school children walked down from the bridge. At last, Mr. Matt arrived at the Farquhar where Bulgy was waiting to take the children home. But Mr. Matt was running very late. He was worried that Sir Topham Hatt might be cross with him. "I warned Mr. Matt," said Duck to Molly. "He's been late one time too many. He'll be in trouble now." But the next day, when Mr. Matt went back to Never Station to pick up his passengers, Sir Topham Hatt was nowhere to be seen. "Thank goodness," sighed Mr. Matt. Mr. Matt knows every part of his branch line, but he didn't know that the ice was slippery, and he forgot to put in his sail box on his engine. Just ahead was a slippery rail where the ice had frozen the rails on the track. "Careful, Mr. Matt," cried Old Slow Coach, but it was too late. "That's done it," said Old Slow Coach. We shan't get any further today." "But what about my passengers?" said Mr. Matt. "Don't worry, they'll be looked after," replied Old Slow Coach. While Stanley went to go get sand for Mr. Matt, Mr. Matt had to shut freight cars in the yard. Daisy was there to see him. I heard that you need my help today, said Daisy. Yes, Daisy, said Mr. Met. I can't run without my rails. Daisy set off to collect Mr. Met's passengers. Hello, Daisy, said the passengers. We're glad you're here. Daisy took the passengers along the line come along. Ran by some other railways, like the Skarloey Railway. She stops at every station along the line. Sometimes she stops between stations to let people off closer to their home. But Mr. Met felt miserable. I've lost my passengers to Daisy. They'll like her better than me. Sir Topham had arrived. Your branch line is only arrived with the sand. I'm going to change your timetable so that you and Daisy can work together more. When Mr. Met came back, there to his relief were all his passengers. Daisy is a good diesel, but we missed our train rides with you, they said. Then Mr. Met and Mr. Met spoke to Daisy. See? Thank you for looking after my passengers. That's alright, Mr. Met. I like to make new friends, but I'm glad to share them with you. You're a good friend indeed, replied Mr. Met. You're a good friend indeed, replied Mr. Met, and always will be.